Hey guys, got an email today, bit of a milestone, 2 million views on my silly little scratchy channel. Thanks to everyone out there that supports and is following the progress and all of the stories that I do here in the shop. Found some interesting photos earlier today. 2002, that was me in my bedroom with a blow-up mattress trying to figure this silly little game out. And here's another one from 10 years later. I grew it with staff, and that was the busiest, the most staff I'd ever had, and it was an absolute bloody nightmare, as a lot of you with businesses or managed people know. But over the years, especially since COVID, I've gone back in the driver's seat of this business, and I just have myself and Samantha now, and we got Winston, and then Birdie is right here, and so the goal of my channel and pumping out all of this content almost daily is to create consumer awareness. I'm sharing 20 plus years of knowledge on this channel, be it if you're doing this yourself, or if you're shopping around in your local area, or you don't know who to trust, or you've been screwed by all of these greedy corporate companies that are churning out absolute junk. And this is the stuff that I have to constantly see and redo. Blue screen versus images that are, just look at this. I mean, popping in and out. All of this stuff is deteriorating and is getting harder and harder to get clear picture and audio off of these formats. Those are the same tapes right there. And this is just happening again and again and again. And I'm sick of it. And I've created this channel just to create consumer awareness so people understand what is involved in getting clear picture and audio from these tapes that were meant to last 5 to 10 years. And there are good people out there in this business, in this industry, usually small businesses that have been killed and put out of business by trying to compete with all of this $9, $15 a tape crap. And to get clear picture and audio takes a lot more time and effort and equipment, parts and labor and short supply, and it is just on a massive nosedive. So part of my thing is to help elevate the game in this industry so people are getting higher quality stuff back. They're more clued up. They're not shipping their stuff off to the abyss and waiting 3, 6, 9 months to get their stuff back with stickers on them telling them their tapes are done and they need to go in the trash, basically. And people are throwing away perfectly good tapes. And I get them in and they play perfectly fine. Some of them do need some TLC. They got mold. They got issues. But there is hope. So I am teaching people around the world to, do this themselves, or how to shop around, or if you want to give it to me, yes, I am in business. I am not doing this for free by any means. There is an element of promotion here with my own business. But if you've got somebody in your part of the world that is checking all the boxes and charging correctly to do quality work, and they've got insanely good reviews, and I show people how to shop around and how to pick everything apart, that's it. It just raises everything and everyone's happier. And also these companies are hopefully listening, watching, and raising the game, because it is just a race to the bottom with all of this corporate stuff. And people are shipping their stuff off and cry. I mean, just horror stories I have to constantly listen to. And especially when they're promoting cheap prices and you're not going to get anything for the money. $9 a tape, $15 a tape. The blank tapes cost more than that in the day. People go, oh yeah, these camcorders, some of them cost thousands upon thousands of dollars. This was $8,000 in 1984. So you've got to cast your mind back to remember what you spent on all of this stuff and what it's worth to you. So if you're looking for quality work, you need to understand the amount of work and effort that's involved. And it's usually a fraction of what you spend on all the camcorders. So without that, with all that said, thank you, and like, subscribe, all that stuff, and cheers. Bye-bye.